Ah, alone at the edge of the world, freezing to death in a box made of wood and silver, so are the adventures of the sea ice survival. That is, if starvation doesn't take us first. With it still being Decemberary, my boy can't go outside and do any fishing for us to eat on, as he'll freeze to death. So, it's up to me, and solely up to me for the time being. I must say, though having two of us makes food extremely scarce, twice as scarce as it was before my son arrived, I do rather enjoy his company. He's one of the only things that help me keep from losing my mind out here, taking it day by day. We have a quest here, helping a refugee. A 46-year-old human computer, mailman, is calling from nearby. I accept. Looks like one drifter is going to be tagging along behind him to attempt to kill him, which is great because that means we'll have 2 meals coming our way. Mailman, welcome aboard, little fellow. Welcome aboard. There we go. Hello. Rust, you are going to freeze to death, my friend. It's negative 94 degrees outside. You already are shivering from hypothermia. I have a feeling that Rust is going to die pretty quickly. Nah, look at that. Rust stands absolutely no chance. Okay, well, mailman, my friend, drop that, drop this, and drop this, and drop this. And we are going to be taking care of you. No more salmon, Curtis Jr. We're going to be eating good tonight. Well, I am. Maybe you should eat this salmon. I know how you really don't like eating people. Understandable. But a little bit of human meat would make me quite tickled, I think. There we go. Quickly, butcher. Sorry. Oh, dang it. Curtis. Dang it. Curtis had a mental break before we could get to it. Are you hungry too, son? No, you've eat. Okay. Curtis will be fine. He'll come back in a moment, I think. Oh, yeah. Hello, Rust. You are dead as a doorknob. Just as we expected. Well, we'll be eating good once Curtis comes out of his mental break. It'll take a minute, I'd say. I can't wait until we're out of Decemberary because, this is just awful. Decemberary is awful. It's way too cold. As you can see right now, it's getting close to 40 degrees indoors because it's daytime. The problem is we're not really keeping that temperature. I read a comment, and I apologize. I can't remember your name, but you had a great suggestion. I'll put it on the screen right now. That way I don't forget, of course. But thank you ever so much for reminding me. We could easily build an airlock to the front of the building, which is what we're going to be doing as soon as Curtis is out of his mental state. I could maybe do I'll show you. Better I plan it like this. Airlock like that, and then animal flap here. That's going to give us a better gap, I think, right there. Come on, Curtis. Please come out of your mental state. Oh, Curtis Jr. No. Oh, Curtis Jr. Well, I'm glad you're taking a liking to it. It's an acquired taste, little fella, but I'm glad you seem to enjoy it. A little bit of raw human corpse drawing on the floor. You know, all the fun stuff. There we go, Curtis. Thank God you're finally out of that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, funeral opportunity for mailman. No, thank you. I don't think we'll need to. We'll give him a proper funeral. Oh, we'll give him a proper funeral, all right. Oh, transport pod crash. Somebody by the name of Sugar. My God. Cassandra is just throwing people at us to eat. Wow. Thank you. Cassandra is just tossing food from the sky at us. Sugar, I'm going to leave you out there, and we'll come back for you very, very soon. Don't you worry, we will be back for you very soon. Now, though, that our hydroponics basin has grown a decent bit of rice for us, and we already have plenty of human meat to eat, and it'll be spring soon, we can do a little bit more fishing. Let's grow fiber corn instead, I think. That way we have some building materials. That being said, I immediately want this rice harvested because it has 4 hit points left, and it is almost completely dead. It really is. So let's go ahead and harvest it at the very least. That way Curtis Jr. has something to eat instead of people, because the little fella, although he is getting a little bit more used to the acquired taste, he does not like it. I'll be honest with you. He does not like it. Yeah, we're having some power issues. We'll be good once the sun comes back up. I think the objective today would be to maybe expand the base a bit, but definitely expand... Oh, we have another raid. Definitely expand our power once more with another solar panel. Will he die before he gets to us? Maybe not. Hello. As always, We've come to murder you, Clark. Curtis Jr., stay inside. This is just two men handling business, boy. Oh, there he goes. Well, looks like you won't be taking anything. You won't even be leaving here with your life, little fella. Aw, sucks to be you. Now you're going to be... I was gonna say poo. You know, that's the worst kind of humor. That's not funny, is it? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm glad I didn't say it, even though I kind of did. That's so stupid. Inspired taming. Curtis, you're very happy, huh? Yeah, full mood. Catharsis. Look how happy you are. Hell yeah, dude. We have so much human leather. Instead of using some of our steel to build the little airlock I was yapping about, what if we built... This is gonna cost a lot. How much do we have? Not even 100. All right, so we could butcher these corpses then. I'm thinking we build this airlock, though, out of these animal flaps to see if we can conserve resources as well as keep the temperature inside a bit better. I think that might be a good idea. Damn, we got another quest, a friend needing help? Yeah, I'm not interested in that. But we keep getting the opportunities to get people because we could have somebody come here, and sure, we would have to make enemies with that faction by doing that. But the best part about it is, even though we would be making enemies, if we were about to starve to death, we would avoid starving to death by taking that person and killing them, right? So that's pretty good. We have options. And options and opportunities are what are keeping us alive at this point, realistically. We keep getting very close to the verge of death and definitely starvation, so it's nice to, you know, have the opportunity if it's available. We are working to finish this airlock, though. Look at that. Those are coming together quite nicely. Catatonic, Curtis Jr. You know what? That's probably for the best, Curtis Jr. You're kind of annoying sometimes. You're always having mental breaks, so I like the idea of you just being a little husk who lays around and we feed you from time to time. That's actually a pretty ideal state for you, I'd say, pal. Did we build... We sure did. All right, so negative 66 outside, negative 61 in the airlock, negative 34 now. Ooh, yeah, that's not too bad. And then negative 5 inside the airlock out of animal flaps. Okay, it looks a little stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of stupid, but it functions as we had hoped it would. Just think of it like we kind of built a tent that goes around the front of our door, keeps some heat inside. It looks dumb, I agree. Cargo pods. Hello, cargo pods. Ooh, chem fuel. Hot dog, hot dog. And you know what's best? Look at this, 7 slag chunks. That's even better because once we do get a schmelter, we can go about schmelting those slag chunks too. Ooh, dogfish. The boy will love some dogfish. We've been catching salmon this whole time. Well, that's probably a difference in flavor eating this type of fish, especially cooked. He normally eats it raw. You'll love dogfish, boy. Don't, yeah, look, you're loving it right now. If he weren't catatonic, I'm sure he would let us know just how much he enjoys the raw dogfish. Maybe we should turn our hydroponics basin off? Yes. Maybe we shouldn't, but I'm going to. I'm going to turn the hydroponics basin off. So if we turn the sun lamp off, that's an extra 2,900 watts of power. 2,900 watts. We're struggling with power, so if we turn that off and the sun lamp, we can turn on our comms console, which as you can see only requires 200 watts of power, which isn't much at all in comparison. And that way we'll actually be able to contact orbital traders again, slave ships, whoever, hopefully a bulk goods trader or even exotic goods trader. I think they also carry steel, and we'll be able to buy some steel to go about fixing the power situation up a little bit better. But we're going to turn the hydroponics and sun lamp off. We have food for now, and, you know, fiber coin's just going to keep dying because we can't afford to power everything all at once. We can actually keep our stove on, too, without the sun lamp on. A silver meteorite. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right. That scared me, though, because I didn't know what exploded, and it crashed down right in front of our eyes, but that'll be a good bit of money. Money that we can use to purchase steel and other things. So we've successfully hauled all of the chem fuel back, and we have a total of 221. That'll be a decent bit, I think, and we'll be able to trade it off, which is good. Finally, oh finally, we are also digging out the steel here. Or not steel, silver. I keep getting them crossed up in my brain because, to be honest, in a place like this, steel is just as valuable, even more so, actually, I would say, as silver. So, getting mixed up in my noodle, that's how it goes. Man, without that hydroponics basin and this sun lamp, we have a shit ton of power, a crazy amount of power. That's great. Curtis Jr., you're back on your feet, little fella. Good, that's great. Yay. Do a bit more fishing for some salmon and dogfish for the boy and I. A rare catch. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to scoff, but Vaxstone blocks. Ooh, we like Vaxstone blocks, actually. That's not bad. Oh, Curtis Jr. became an adult. Well, you can be nimble, son. That's a good one for fighting. Congrats, little fella. Let's get a look at you. Wow. Oh, he's all grown up. Hey, big guy. Look at you. You're gonna freeze to death. Let's go ahead and put some clothing on you so you don't freeze to death, though. Congrats, little buddy. You're finally big enough to help us out around this place. This is incredible. It's negative 73 outside now. Inside, 50, almost 60 degrees Fahrenheit. These animal flap doors for our little airlock they're great. Wow, they're really pulling their weight. I'm glad we built those. Oh, a low psychic drone. That is not ideal, but okay. Oh, another transport pod crash? This is great. Come and strip this person. Stripping him will anger this space guild. Okay, never mind, Curtis. Go on about your merry little way, buddy. Go catch some fish. I don't wanna upset the space guild. We'll eat him after he's already dead. They don't want us stripping him. They'll find out if we strip him, but they won't find out if we leave him here on the ice sheet to freeze to death and then we eat his corpse. They won't mind that. Stripping him, though, they'll be super pissed. Understandable. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, father and son together, fishing, catching our dinner. Now, this is what we wanted. This is how maybe we don't get an overabundance of food, but we get a decent bit of food, I would say. Ah, such beautiful sights of father and son hanging out together. We didn't want him here. We didn't want anybody else here for a long time, but we tolerate his existence, and I think that is probably what is most important. Just waiting on that, getting a bit more fish. We are getting, oh, dogfish bite? Oh, whoa. Ouch! Damn dirty dogfish. Bit him on the head. How the hell did that happen, Curtis? I find it funny that the dogfish are biting back, though. My word, we're trying to eat them. They're trying to eat us. It's a real shit show out here. Everybody's starving, even the damn fish. I almost forgot about this fellow. We can eat him. It is actually spring now, too, which is cool. I mean, it's a permanent winter, but you know what I mean. It's April, May, and as you can see, it's only negative 45 degrees Fahrenheit outside, whereas previously it was negative 90, which is pretty incredible that it's already this warm, I guess. But until something a bit more interesting happens, I suppose I'll go ahead and scat on out of here for a moment. Got ourselves yet another raid, this time a group of Neanderthals. He is wearing a parka though, so we're gonna have to take him on, I think. The biggest issue at the moment is we have this blizzard that is obscuring our vision. It's gonna be a little bit harder to shoot this bastard, but we'll do her. We'll do her. Together, as a father and son duo. Look out, purple. I'm so glad we could share these moments together. Isn't it nice? Oh, there we go. All right then. And so, it would appear we have more dinner for the table. We have a war merchant from the Gabella Union. Oh yeah, are these tribes people? Yes, they are. I thought they were outlanders for some reason. Let's trade with them. With any luck, I don't think this is going to be the case, but with any luck, they might freeze to death. And then we can eat them after they do so. Like this fella, he only has a -5 for his comfortable temperature. So, and yeah, he's already hypothermic. So there's a good chance we might get to, but they'll probably leave well before that happens. I'll sell off the knives and clubs. We really don't need them. I'll keep our one singular joint. We could buy pemmican, should we? Probably if we can afford to. You know what? I'll even sell them the pump shotgun. We have a revolver. We're not going to have any use for the shotgun, so I guess that's fine. Well, let's, you know what? Let's do an even trade where we get a little bit of pemmican. It ain't much, but we'll be able to eat it. And hopefully we'll be able to eat one of them if they go hypothermic. There, we'll give them 1 piece of silver and we get 36 pemmican. It ain't much. That's like 1 meal's worth, I think, but whatever. Oh, yes, 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 a bulk goods trade ship. Thank God almighty. Oh yeah, turn on the beacon. Turn on the beacon. There is a bulk goods ship above us. Hello, hello. Oh, give me that steel, friend. Oh, shit, I ain't got the money for the steel. I want to give them components. We can't do much without steel. So we'll be giving them 15 components in this trade, but we have 47, and this is even. We get 260 steel. I think that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. That'll give us 280 total. So 280 steel. We need to think about what we want to build here. I definitely think a smelter is going to be a big thing that we want to build, because after building a smelter, we'll also be able to get more steel, right? So we'll be able to do that. Let's do this. I'm going to use that vac-stone we got earlier, and I'm actually going to build this because 25, 30, 35. Okay. We are going to build a small kitchen right here for my son and me to eat, and that way we can put our smelter right here. This still kind of operates as our workshop. Are any of you gonna pass out and die in the cold? No, I guess not. That's a shame. None of them passed out and died in the cold, which means we don't get to eat them. That is a shame. However, we did end up getting some pemmican from them, and even better, that bulk goods trader in orbit ended up giving us steel for trade. So we are going to build that kitchen. We're going to throw an animal flap right yonder. We'll definitely be putting our table and stuff in there. Oh, let's hope he doesn't fail. I didn't even consider the fact he could fail this construction because he's not very good at it. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So far, so good, Curtis. Keep it up. Come on, Curtis. Keep it going. Okay, gonna take a little snooze. Okay, we'll do it in a second. Come on, Curtis. Wide awake, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to not fail at this construction. Yes, sir. Come on. One more, Curtis. Curtis. We have the reason. We're missing a single vac-stone block. How many did we have? There's no way in hell. Are you serious? Are we joking right now? Come on. We got 4. Damn it. Oh, come on. Okay, right here. Now, this is an idea. Here's another idea. Curtis, come back. Deconstruct a little bit of this wood. We're going to have to get creative. Damn it. We're going to have to get creative. We're going to use a little wood from this, a little wood from that, and that'll give us just enough. Oh, that actually gave us... I only needed 5. I shouldn't have broke that one. I'm sorry. Let's build that wooden wall, though. And these should still be considered rooms. They are, even though we're missing small pieces, which I know it's ugly, but it is necessary. I promise you. You have to take my word for it. Let's put our table and chair up there. Curtis Jr., you can help with construction, you little crazy fella. You little useful fella. You're not useless at all, I swear. We have a quest. Unknown vagabond. I accept. Refugee arrived. Dinner time. Hello, Woolway. Dinner has arrived. Arctic wolf hunting Woolway. Excuse me, Arctic wolf. Woolway is our dinner, you stupid bastard. I'm gonna let Woolway try to get this wolf down as much as he can, and we are going to come down here and we are going to kill both of them, and we're going to eat both of them. Oh my god, Woolway, that's pretty impressive. How did you do that? Well, either way, we're still going to eat you, but good job killing the wolf without even getting a scratch. That's impressive. Oh, yeah, another transport pod crash. Oh, it's raining. Cheeseburgers and biscuits and gravy, and damn, this is good. Damn. All right, will you take your toque off? My son needs a toque, Woolway. Thank you for sacrificing yours, and you might as well just go ahead and give us, like, everything else that you have on you there. You're literally not going to need it because you're going to the great big ice sheet in the sky. You're gonna play with all your friends. Everybody you love's gonna be there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You just have to trust me. It's gonna be great. Just hold still. A little bit more still if you could. Yep, there we go. You're gonna love it up there in the sky, buddy. Finger licking good. Sorry about that, Woolway, old buddy, old pal, but out here on the ice sheet, I should have had a cool saying. That's how it goes. All right. So, next up on the agenda, the smelter. We could put the smelter in here, but that's where we're storing stuff. I want the heat to be ambient, like in this area, keeping everything warm. We'll build the smelter right there. We will be spending, I think, more on it than we'll be making, but it gives us the opportunity when we have more steel slag in the area to go about melting down more steel, right? That's the beauty of it, if you will. Gentlemen, okay. Oh, a rare catch. Sentience Catalyst? Gosh dang, Curtis, gosh dang. We could sell that bad boy. The Sentience Catalyst is worth 400 market value. We're not going to get near that much for it, but that's a lot of silver, which also equates to a lot of steel if you think about it. Gotta take ourselves a little snooze, and then we're gonna build that smelter in the morning. Man, oh man, we are doing so good for ourselves. I gotta tell you, the ice sheet survival, it's a bit of a slog, right? A huge slog. It takes forever to get anywhere, and once you finally get anywhere, you're still getting nowhere, right? Let's be honest. But after you kind of sort of start getting somewhere, it's pretty great. It really is. Let's build said smelter, my friend. Please, I'm begging you. And see, the best part too, Curtis Jr.'s been doing all the fishing along with us, which is great. But we can also put him on smelting as we're doing things like butchering people. And fishing, stuff like that. So with our smelter, let's go ahead and smelt from slag. And we're going to do that forever. How much do we get from slag? I tend to forget everything. 15 steel from slag? For some reason I was thinking it was much less. Why, we'll have a decent bit of steel then in that case. Hot dog. Do we still have, we have 125. We only need 100 for a solar panel. Let's also build a secondary solar panel. And we might also want to do another battery, but I think they do what? 1200? 1700. I always forget literally everything. 1700, I think maybe after we're done smelting, we could turn that off. We could also turn off the comms console if we need to. But with a second solar panel, I think we should be able to run the hydroponics basin, and then we could grow more fiber corn, thus giving us more wood. We can start building throughout the base again. And now this might be kind of crazy. Strange concept, but what I'd like to do is get some flooring in here. Whoa, I know, a base with flooring. Wouldn't that just be insane? Well, that is my great big plan for today, if I can somehow manage it. So we have double solar panels. Let's pull, I don't want to waste steel. So I'd like to just put this like right here if I could. We could bring, we haven't even been researching. So why don't we just move our chair over here and we'll just put our research, I'll put our research table in our storage room for now because we haven't been researching. And to be honest with you, looking at this, sure, there's some stuff I'd like to do, but none of it anytime soon, right? Like mortars and stuff would be great, but what's the point? We're barely surviving right now. Maybe starting, hear me out on this, to get on a teeny tiny bit of a cusp of thriving. We'll move our chair over here to the smelter and we'll move the research table out of the way, and this will actually also give us the opportunity to build another battery right here. We should have plenty enough steel. Indeed we do. And we also have plenty enough components. Now components we have 27 of. Eventually that is also going to become an issue. We'll worry about that when it happens, I guess. For right now we should be A-okay. After you do that, please build the secondary battery, Curtis, or enjoy the table there. Now having a very cramped kitchen like this kind of sucks. Admittedly it does, but it can, oh god, no, Curtis Jr., stop that. Curtis, build the battery. Oh, Curtis Jr.'s wasting components, he's wasting steel. Little bastard does it again, I might shoot him between the eyes, alright? I forgot what I was yapping about. Oh, the small kitchen, having a small kitchen's great. It doesn't take much to make it beautiful, blah, 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 is all I was gonna say, my bad. Finally, 2 solar panels, a wind turbine, 2 batteries. Let's finish up doing that, what little bit of steel we have right now, and we're gonna start trying to grow some fiber corn. We have the exostrider legs and stuff. We can destroy all this by coming down and beating the shit out of it, which is gonna be great because when we do that, we'll also get more steel slag there. But that's going to be something we'll worry about in the future. Right now, I want to start growing that fiber corn. Let's turn off the smelter. Let's turn on the sun lamp and turn on the hydroponics basin. The temperature inside, by the way, look at that. It's going between about 63 to 62 degrees, all the way up to 70 degrees, which is, I don't want to say we're thriving, but hot dog, are we getting pretty close to thriving, boys and girls? We're doing pretty well for ourselves all of a sudden. There we go. We've got them on. Curtis, I know you're sleeping, but time is of the essence. Please eat your meal. And if you could, friend, if you wouldn't mind, let's go ahead and grow some fiber corn. Oh, yes. We can always put in another hydroponics basin. Damn it, if I didn't leave enough room, I'll tell you. That is kind of on me. We would have to put it right here in front of Curtis Jr.'s bedroom, but that might be something we end up doing anyways. After we get more steel. And I don't think I don't know. We could run 2 hydroponics basins, couldn't we? We sure could. All right, well, since we can run hydroponics basins, why don't we get father and son duo down here? Let's beat on the exostrider legs, and let's get us some more slag chunks, and we'll actually go ahead and smelt those. I know I just said let's turn it off. The middle part will explode. I forgot about that. Well, let's not destroy the middle part. We're just gonna destroy some of these parts here. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. 4 slag chunks. Hot dog, hot dog. Let's destroy the Exo Strider cannon, and we'll take those slag chunks back as well. We'll go ahead and begin our refining here at the smelter. We only need 100, yeah, for a hydroponics basin, so we got just enough. Build another hydroponics basin. This shit's gonna be cramped. It's gonna be very cramped. However, I'm okay with that, you know? I'm fine with that. We've kind of gotten used to that. It's kind of just what we have to do and live with here at this point, so no big deal. 2, count them, 2 hydroponics basins. So this area, before you go to sleep, we are going to be growing the awfulest amount of wood here, the largest amount of wood, well, that we possibly can, because we're kind of limited. But with that, we have 2 hydroponics basins. Oh my God. Oh, soon we'll have plenty of wood, we'll have some flooring, we'll have all kinds of shit. Walls? Oh, I can't wait. Yet another raid, this time from Shays from Itaken. Delivery time, food truck delivery time. There we go, easy peasy. And look, son, you're gonna have your very own untainted toque. You know, is eating an Itaken cannibalism? I mean, they're basically an entirely other species. They're like a great big bear of sorts, aren't they? Curtis Jr. Looking good, buddy. You're looking good. And you're going to be much warmer now. Negative 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Hell yeah. All right. So we have sensory mechanites, which is a problem. Curtis has them. It's going to be causing him mild pain for now. I can't remember if these get worse, but he is experiencing mild pain. But he's also experiencing some crazy increases to manipulation, talking, sight, and hearing, which is amazing. His movement, consciousness, and eating is a little slower, which is fine, but I've also had him go ahead and destroy the Exostrider legs and stuff, all except for the midsection here. I know it blows up and stuff, so we're not going to mess with it just yet. We've got a good bit of steel from what we had there, 135 in total, to be exact. I think I might build a 3rd hydroponics basin. I know I just keep building them, but we are only going to get a very small amount of wood from these, so I think it's best for us to maximize them as much as possible, you know? So as soon as Curtis gets up, I'm going to build another one right here. We're going to keep cramming them in. Okay, Curtis Jr. is going to haul stuff to it, but he's not going to build it, thank God. Curtis with a higher manipulation, 126%, should be able to do this without failure, or at least a lower risk of him failing to construct it. Let's hope I didn't jinx myself. Hot dog, we're in good shape. Now, technically, I think we should be able to run all 3 of these without issue. They're only 70 watts of power. It's the sun lamp that's the worst of all, but we could grow food, we could grow heel root. We do have medicine, so I don't care too much for heel root right now. We could also grow cotton, which would really only be good for some flaps like this. Although it would also be good for flooring. What's the yield? 8? Yeah, but like 1 piece of flooring is 7. So we would only be able to build that much, probably about that much, after getting 1 harvest of it. I think for now, because we do have a lot of food, we'll grow nothing but fiber corn here, just for now, because we have a lot of human meat, we have a lot of fish, pemmican, we've got everything, right? We've got a lot of stuff. We'll grow fiber corn. If we need to, we'll start growing our own food here too. But for now, we'll just do some fiber corn. And the reason I want to maximize it, I think we get, is it 1 to 2 on fiber corn? The yield? It's 2. So we're only going to get 2. So 4, that's going to be 8. Wait a minute, no. That's going to be 16, and then of course we have to wait for this here to grow. So 16 in total. We're getting a tiny bit of wood right now. With a little bit of wood, we could technically also expand the kitchen once we end up getting enough and making it a little larger. It's gonna take forever, but we're just gonna have to keep growing fiber corn and stuff, and we're just gonna be building out of that. It's gonna be a little boring, at least for me, not you. I won't force you to sit here and watch all the fiber corn grow, but it'll be a little boring growing all that and just building onto the base. Alternatively, we could use it for flooring, but the wooden flooring doesn't have beauty. And again, we run into the issue where it's going to take more than, you know, what we really have and we would like to spend. So I don't know. I'm going to put everybody back on fishing. I had them off of it because we were hauling all the steel slag, but now we'll start gathering up more fish. I might put the research table outside for the time being, just so it's out of the way of our storage facility. We're really beginning to fill this plumb to the brim with fish and stuff like that, which I am by far not complaining about, trust me. I love having an overabundance of food. Alright, so we've had quite a few different things happen, but most importantly, we have a herbalist named Tristan who has arrived at the colony. She has a great plant skill, and most importantly, she is Curtis's fiance. What the hell? What the hell is happening here? Well, we have to accept her, right? We've had a few mental breaks and stuff, some slavers, nothing really interesting. How is it that I don't understand? Okay, so we've got you know what I mean? I don't get it. We've got Tristan the herbalist who, oh good lord, I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. Well, welcome aboard. You're just greedy. You are good at plants, but Curtis is currently in a smoke leaf binge. I had denied him smoking that joint for so long that he's now changed his mind, and I'm not allowed to. We also ate some people, so he has a devil strand parka. Okay, so we have a third person now that we're gonna have to feed and deal with. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she came here because Curtis hasn't been planting our fiber corn since he's had his mental break, unfortunately. So thank you ever so much, Tristan. I guess we need to get them a double bedroll, huh? She's not going to like laying in that double bedroll. Look at the boy here. So you're not, yeah, you're just acquaintances with your father's fiance. Well, all right, that's interesting. What? Wait a minute. Curtis has a brother, okay? That's not that odd. I was almost going to say Strange. His name is Strange, but he's a faction leader. Huh. Which faction is he the leader of? He is the faction leader of the Outlanders. I didn't even know that. So Curtis Jr.'s brother, who is not Curtis's child, right? Oh my god, he is? So Curtis has two children, Curtis Jr. and Strange. And Strange is the faction leader of the Outlanders. That is odd. Also, I'm gonna make sure, let's avoid pregnancy, by the way. I do not want anyone having any children around here. Good lord, how terrible that would be. We're gonna reinstall our sleeping spot way over yonder. We're gonna go ahead and add in a double bedroll made of human leather as well. Does Tristan, I didn't pay attention. Does she have a good, she has a good construction skill. It's a 4. It's not great, but it's okay. Let Curtis build it. We'll have a double bedroll to sleep in together. I'm sure the two of them will be quite excited to lay together in their own bed once more. A bit unusual. How did she find us here? Where has she been? So many unanswered questions. Maybe we could find out here. She's an herbalist. Well, that doesn't tell us much. Lived in a forest near a village. Well, that sure as shit can't be here because there's no forest unless it's way down south. Down here in the Boral Forest, that could be the case. Not sure what kind of lore we're crafting for Tristan here, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this. But now we have yet another mouth to feed. Luckily, we're still getting a holy shit ton of fish. Speaking of, I guess we could let Tristan go out and fish. She could help us stockpile that. Maybe I'll just uninstall that bedroll. It's kind of in the way there. We'll keep it in storage. We're getting a tiny bit of wood. We got 15 wood. That's it so far. We need to replace our walls here and here. It's really bugging me, but I'll have to deal with that. I might actually expand our storage area instead. That's got to be 30. So that'll be 40 in total. So we need 40 wood in total, although we'll get a little bit back from this. I should really work on replacing our silver walls too. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of wood, but we'll get it. But yeah, Curtis's fiance's here. It's a whole damn family reunion, and I did not realize that his other son was the faction leader of the Outlanders. Oh, it's a bit of a complicated situation, one might say, for sure. I honestly find it so strange that Tristan and Curtis Jr. are not blood related. They have the exact same complexion, like skin tone, and they also have the exact same hair color. I guess if they say they're not, they must not be. Still, I mean, she seems like she could be his mother. Oh, we have a quest as well. Forced weather for pay. RimWorld meds are always good. I like advanced components. Gold is also good. Whoa. Ship's area of attack weapons, control system, force the weather. Blind fog for 13 days? For gold. I accept for gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. I wouldn't mind having some gold. We have a blind fog. That's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Hopefully that doesn't get us killed, though. But I'll take some gold. We could sell the gold, or, yeah, build out of the gold. Not a wall. Maybe a fence post. We would only need 10. Put it right here, and it's going to be very beautiful. I mean, okay, so we have a golden fence. The wealth is rich. It is still ugly, though. But having a higher wealth is also, I believe the wealth is directly, I know it's directly correlated to raids. We should get some stronger raids, possibly, and if that is the case, then we'll get some stronger enemies that will most likely drop better gear. We have a raid by the Lewo Confederacy. Is that yes, the pig pirates. The thing is, we have one pig pirate with an auto pistol. We haven't had anyone with any guns. Well, we had the pig pirate with a shotgun that one time. I was gonna say, I think my little trick of the golden fence worked, but I doubt it boosted our wealth that much. Either way, though, we do have a couple of manhunting Arctic foxes already by the base. They're infected with Scaria, so they should, it does say Madden Manhunter, but they've been here for a while and they've just been sleeping. So I don't know if they're actually still Manhunter or not. I guess we'll find out. I'm guessing, I don't think so, because they should be after the pig pirate if that's the case. I'm a little scared to walk outside, to be honest with you. We also had a solar flare, which caused a lot of electrical issues, and it looks like we're still having some of those. Let's pop out on this bastard real quick. Hello, how are you? All go around. Oh, Curtis, no! Curtis has been shot. Open fire, Curtis. Point blank. Actually, go up there. Take cover, because you're gonna get killed. 3-on-1. Oh, Curtis, no! They're gonna steal what they can. Oh my god. Why are we not using cover properly? I'm so stupid. Get in there. Beat the shit out of her. Beat her ass. Stupid pig bitch. Okay, that was a little uncalled for. Let's beat her ass, though, for realsies. There we go. Good god. She's dead. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, those foxes, I thought for sure that they might attack her. Even though they're showing as enemies, they sure as shit didn't do anything to help us out there. Curtis is crawling away. Oh, it's because he has those sensory mechanites. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Tristan can do doctoring. Oh, we have an eclipse too. That's part of the problem. Yeah, that's why we don't have any power at the moment. All right, everybody's tended to. We're gonna be eating this pig lady, or pig bitch as I called her. I feel kind of bad about that. Even though she was here to kill us, I feel kind of bad. Of course, we're going to eat her. Oh, Curtis Jr., Berserk. Come on, son. Are we serious right now, buddy? You're better than this. I guess as long as you're out there. Those foxes appear to have left the area, so there's nobody really for you to get mad and try to kill. You be angry out there, Curtis Jr. Hell yeah. Good on you, buddy. You be angry. We are going to lock the door, and we're going to pretend that our very aggressive son just kind of tuckers himself out here. He's running out of food, though. He's malnourished. Either he's going to not be angry soon, or he's going to fall from hypothermia, or perhaps malnourishment. And then we'll pick up our baby boy and we'll feed him. Everything will be a-okay. God, he's fuming. He's literally fuming. Just pass out. Something, you little bastard. I didn't deal with you and put up with you all this time just for you to starve to death out here. He might eat the corpse of the pig lady if he's hungry enough. I don't know. I don't want to go outside because our son is brandishing a pistol and is very pissed off. So, preferably, we would just stay inside, I think. That would be best for everybody. What happened to... Oh, Curtis Jr.! Hey, buddy. Oh, whoa, you're fine now. Sorry, I didn't notice that you're no longer berserk. Come home and eat, little fella. Come on home. Dad and Mom aren't mad. Stepmom aren't mad at you, okay? We're not angry. Just come home, son. We just want you to be home. You know, actually, I think we're good to go ahead and start building this additional area for a storage room with the wood we have, because I think if we deconstruct this area here, we'll have just enough to finish this. Yeah, indeed we do. Okay, cool. And so now we have a larger storage area, and we've used up all the wood that we've so sparsely began to grow, which, you know, I mean, hell, at least we have a nice rectangular base now. Look at that, the symmetry. Oh, that sure is nice. Would you believe me if I told you we have yet another raid? I sure hope so, because we sure as shit do. This time it's impids. We have a singular impid with a short bow, no flame bow, just one of them. Okay, we can handle that pretty easily, I might add. The only problem is Tristan is currently having a mental break, psychotic wandering. Curtis Jr. is catatonic. Maybe we can't handle it all that easily. It's just me out here, facing the impid alone, all by myself. Okay, thanks, family. Useless. They're absolutely useless. All right, let's see if we can kill him. Or, yeah, her, I should say. Hello there, impid lady. Oh, there we go. We're starting to get a few hits in. Oh, yes, come closer so we can murder you easier. I'm kind of nervous about this where I'm the only one, I think. It's been a moment since we've had a fight where it's just us. Oh, good shooting, Curtis. If our rifle doesn't get her, it looks like hypothermia probably will. We're back in late fall, starting into early winter, so it's already back down to negative 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not a good sign. Oh, shit, we got hit. Damn it. Oh, we got shot in the stomach with a short bow. You asshole. You impid bitch. I gotta quit calling everybody a bitch that we fight. It's becoming a real problem. Oh, good lord. Come on. Die already. Come on, Curtis. Are you... Oh. Are you f***ing kidding me? No. Like, oh, God. Oh, man. What? How did that happen? A short bow shot into the brain. Are we serious? Wait. There's no way. There's no way. The short bow. Oh, dude. What the fuck? Oh my god. What kind of shooting skill does this bitch have? An 11 shooting skill. She's stealing our charge rifle and I can't do anything about it because Tristan and Curtis Jr. are useless. Absolutely useless. Oh my god. Dude. No. Is she gonna bleed to death before she gets out of here? Probably not. God, she's stealing our charge rifle. Oh, we were behind cover. Oh, Tristan's no longer wandering in a psychic... Thanks, Tristan. You're so useful. Thank you. You're so helpful. Oh, actually, Tristan, you might be kind of helpful because we just got our charge rifle back. Yes! All is not lost, except for the fact that Curtis is dead. Tristan, where were you? Blast this stupid impid between the eyes. This is for Curtis, you impid bitch. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. Curtis. Dead. Curtis is dead. That's insane. What kind of trick shot horse shit was that from a short bow? We had a charge rifle. We're behind cover. She had a short bow, but had an okay shooting skill. Or it was a pretty good shooting skill. Okay, I'm just upset, so I'm making bold claims about her shooting skill. Oh my god. Do we continue with just Curtis Jr. and Tristan going on to carry on Curtis's legacy after that insane death? Oh, I don't know. You let me know. See you later.